Hey Mystic members, Mystic Poet 82 here, and welcome to a new series called Mystic's Movie Musings. Now this is kind of just an experiment where if I see a movie in a theater, or even one that's already been out for a while, I'll give like a certain opinion on it. But for this first one, my idea was for one that is actually, I believe, still in theaters. And that is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now, I know not everyone's seen that yet, so if you haven't, you might want to stop the video now if you don't want a spoiler, because this will have a little bit of a spoiler. And if you've even not seen the previous Jurassic World, there'll be a little bit of a spoiler from that as well. So, for those who have seen it, if you remember, Blue kind of pulls off a bit of a T-Rex dominating roar as she's standing on the cliffs above a little town out west somewhere. Now, someone said they think that it's possible that she'll go down the town and start, you know, just randomly killing people, and doing that would get her killed. Personally, I don't think she would do that, because she was raised by a human, and, you know, she obviously loved Owen and would never do anything to hurt him or the people that were important to him. She's not as much of a mindless killing machine as, like, the Indominus Rex, just killed and left the bodies there to rot. She was way too smart for that. And I think just that little roar thing was her being happy to be free and wanting to explore a new area, you know? Like I said, she's definitely got intelligence. She had intelligence above and beyond the other raptors, as you saw in the movie when she was a baby, because they went for his arm when he acted hurt, and she was the only one that didn't. She was upset and worried for him. So I don't think, I just don't see her as doing that. Now, it kind of, like, to me, it kind of seems like she's one of those types, like, you know how there are some dogs that have, like, an extra sense, that if they're around a certain person, they can tell if their intentions are bad, or if there's just something not right about them. A lady I used to work with had 2 Rottweilers, and this was when my boyfriend and I were both working there together, and we were both very cautious about them. I've had my bad experiences with them. I'm not sure if he has or not, but we wouldn't go near them, and she said, it's okay, they won't hurt you, they're really nice. They've only ever growled at one person, and that's because he was a real shifty type person, and, like, they could tell. So I think Blue's kind of like that, because if you really think about it, she didn't really kill anyone in the first movie except for Hoskins at the end, because she knew, you know, his intentions for the raptors was not a good thing. It was to use them for war, and that's not right. Which is why she killed him at the end instead of letting him live. And I don't blame her for that, because I'd probably do the same thing if I were in her position. That's just my opinion. If you guys seen this and think otherwise, let me know what you think in the comments, or if you agree with me. Like, I don't see her as doing that. I think she just wants to explore, and then maybe she'll end up finding where Owen lives now that he's building that cabin up on the lake, and maybe she'll just go and stay there with him. Because it's like, if she's killing to eat, there's plenty of wildlife. She can go kill a deer or something and eat that. I mean, there's plenty of deer around, I'm sure, or whatever other animals live out that way. She doesn't necessarily have to kill a human to eat them. So, if you guys enjoy this and want me to do more, maybe come up with other movies for me, because it's just kind of a random thing that came out of nowhere. So I may do more in the future. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video.